What's going on, guys? All right, so for starters, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm going to be speaking on how or the best ways for you to actually go about spending your stimulus check. So I'm not going to say for you to use a stimulus check to open up an LLC, buy this product, buy that stock, buy this crypto, and so forth, just like everything you see on social media. Most things you see is actually easier said than done. Plus, everyone's not exactly in the right position to invest. However, I do agree that you should invest something, and in this video, I'm going to actually break that down and show you what I mean. So first, let's go over exactly what the stimulus is for. The stimulus is actually intended to stimulate the economy, which is just another way of them saying, let's give Americans all this money so they can go shop at all these different stores. Just because that's what the actual stimulus is for doesn't mean that you have to be the one to stimulate the economy, right? This does not mean that you have to go shopping. It doesn't mean that you got to go buy unnecessary things on Amazon, go out to eat all the time, and so forth. Now, I'm not saying that you can't or you shouldn't go and do any and all of those things. At the end of the day, I'm just providing information for you guys. What you choose to do with it is your business. Because again, at the end of the day, it is your money. When it comes to spending, it's broken down into three things. The first one is needs, the second one is wants, and then thirdly is investing. Now, first, you need to look at your current situation. If you're behind on your mortgage, your rent, if you're behind on bills, you're behind on debt, or you can even barely afford to buy groceries, that alone should be your first priority. These are the things that are considered your needs. However, just because, let's say you go grocery shopping and you see a pack of chicken for $3, and then you see another brand, maybe it's more well known, you see that brand of chicken for $13, that doesn't mean now because you have the stimulus, you go and buy the $13 pack of chicken. And this same exact philosophy goes with shopping as well. In some cases, shopping can actually be a need, while in other cases, it's just a want. Let's say you go shopping and you see two different shirts, right? One shirt costs $30 and the other shirt costs $500. Now, putting your ego to a side, deep down, you know that right now you actually can't afford the one that costs $500. Maybe one day, but today's not that day. In this situation, it makes sense for you to buy the one that costs $30 rather than buying the one that costs $500 just because you have that money available today. So now let's go over wants. You may want a new laptop, but do you actually need a new laptop? If you only want a new laptop because you now have the money in this current situation to buy a new laptop, that's not necessarily the right thing that you should do with your money. That's thinking impulsive. Now, you're not the only one who's thinking like this, nor are you the only one who's aware that this $1,400 is going to hit your account. Now, businesses, they understand that Americans are about to get this stimulus check. So what you're getting ready to start seeing is a lot of things go on sale. You may see, like the most expensive things now cost $1,400. They're going to be pushed to the front of the store, right? Now, businesses, they're doing all these things so you can go and purchase or buy whatever it is that they're selling. So this is where you factor in the wants and the needs. Because remember, your first priority is to first stimulate yourself before you go and stimulate all of these different businesses. Now, the last part of spending is investing. So for starters, not everything is actually considered a good investment just because someone else says that this is an investment. If you're behind on bills or you're in massive debt, now is not the time to use the entire stimulus to just go invest it into the stock market just because you see different meme stocks going up or you see different cryptocurrencies going up. No, that doesn't mean you put all of that into the stock market or the crypto market. Now, in theory, the market is meant to gain value over time, not tomorrow, but over time. This is why people spend money that they shouldn't be spending to invest, right? The market can drop 10%, they panic, they sell and get out, and then after that, the market goes up 40%, and now they're upset because they realize or they just think about how much money they actually could have gained if they would have left that money inside the market. For a more in-depth video on investing into the stock market for 2021, you guys can check out my video by clicking the link. I don't know, it's either here or here. One of these sides, link is there. Check out that video and then come back and finish the rest of this one. With investing, it's best to first invest in yourself. Investing in yourself can be putting money down, putting money set aside to have a cushion. It can be paying for courses or books that can help you create generational wealth, or it can just mean that you're just investing into your craft so you can get better at it. However, with investing, the first thing that you want to knock out first is high interest debt or credit cards that have a high balance. You don't have to use the entire stimulus to pay down that debt. However, you should use some of it to knock down a nice portion of it. Why? Because high interest debt added with high credit card balances can keep you in massive debt for years to come. So guys, that wraps up this video. When you do get your stimulus check, think rationally. Think about these 3 things that I mentioned when it comes down to spending. Look at your needs, look at your wants, as well as look at how you can invest for yourself. Once you have that set aside, then think about which decision will be best for you to actually go about spending that money. If you're looking for ways to properly create generational wealth by investing into the markets, or you're looking to become a day trader, or you're a day trader who's looking to become more profitable, you guys can look at my different services by checking out the link in my description below. Also, before you go, Webull is giving away 2 to 4 free stocks to everyone who uses my link and they deposit $100 onto Webull's brokerage. Now, these 2 free stocks can be valued up to $1,600 per share. So if you're looking to get your 2 free stocks with Webull, you can also click the link in the description below.